What is up, everybody? And today in Gaming Legends, we are playing a game about drawing criminals where you gotta draw them, and it's gonna be fun. So, let's see. Hello, dearie. I'm so sorry to bother you, but I seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Okay. Well, Grandma has had her handbag snatched by a rapscallion while out running errands this afternoon. Oh, won't you please help me find the one who did it? Yes, I will, Granny. Head shape. Let's see. By default, Grandma's memory is still good. I remember a bit of a square jaw. I'm assuming that's what this means. That is kind of square, but this, I want to do that one more. Skin color. Frankly, dearie, I think they could do some sun. They weren't the palest I've ever seen, though, either. I read that wrong, but not the palest, but need some sun. So, look at it right here. Hairstyle. Oh my, that head was a bit shocking to little old me. Very lopsided indeed. Where'd the other half go? No, 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 nope. What? No, no, not lopsided, not lopsided. Hey, there we go. Where'd the other half go? Yeah. Okay, hair color. Why, it was about the same shade of lovely golden locks I had in my youth. Lovely gold locks. Oh, to be young again. Okay. I'm assuming that's what she's talking about. They looked rather tired, dear. I think they could have done with a nice afternoon nap. Sound kind of British now. Feel like I'm changing my voice every time. That looks a little tired. This looks weird. The eyes reminded me of my famous hazelnut cookies. Once we finish up here, I'll get down to my kitchen and whip you up a batch for being so sweet and helpful. Please, I need cookies right now. Oh, I had ice cream today. I don't know. Wait, what? Oh, hazelnut. That looks like hazelnut, right? Huh? I don't actually know what hazelnut looks like. That just makes me think of hazelnut. Nose. I guess I'm not too sure, sweetie. It wasn't too big or too little, not too skinny or too wide, just average. Okay, that's big, very big. That's a little stubby. That looks average. That's weird. That I don't understand that. I'm genuinely scared right now. That's a weird nose. This is the most average out of all of them, so let's ask about the mouth now. My, this person must have been so long frowning their face got stuck that way. Okay. My grandkids never believe me when I warn them about that, but it's true. Yeah, it's not frowning. That's that looks like it's frowning. Okay, that's good. Facial hair. Let's see. No hairs to speak of on that face. Why, even Grandma might have them beat. Okay. Oh yeah, no hairs. Sorry. Scars. Scars. Oh heavens, no. I would hope not. Even for a person like themselves. I'm assuming no scars. Piercings. Now that I think about it, sweetie, I think they might have had their ears pierced too. Nothing else comes to this old mind. Earrings? Okay. Grumpy pants. Nothing that I could see. Just strange for young'uns these days. Why, even Grandma had some hidden ink. You got a lot of secrets, lady. Continue. Okay. Uh oh. Mm. You know, nobody else looks like the person I chose except for this person, but that's the closest, I'm assuming. So, no tattoos, huh? Wait, did I do something wrong? I think I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so it's this person. Square jawed, yeah. That's kind of square, right? Boop, boop. Okay, now. Arrest. Hi. Hey, dude, I got a major problem. Okay? Someone just jacked my ride and tore straight out of the cafe I was at. Okay. I just had new tires put on and now they're probably half melted from all the tire tracks on Main Street. I was supposed to do that. Okay. We don't. Just tell me. We need to figure it out like now. Okay, okay. Edgy. They were kind of round, I guess, but not like chubby, you know? Round? That's a little pointy. That's not round at all. That's round, but that looks chubby. That's more square like. I'm going with that one. Skin color. They were pretty tan, I think. I only saw them from behind like a second through the window. Pretty tan, tan, pretty tan. We'll go with that one. Hairstyle. I don't know the style. Space something? Doesn't matter. Wait, wait. I I just know that space something means this. I space buns or something? I don't know. Okay. Hair color. I thought that the jerk was wearing a helmet until I ran closer. It was dark. That's not very dark. That's kind of dark, but that's dark. Whatever. Okay. Eyes. If I'd seen them before I walked in there, I would have never left my bike out there. They had the shiftiest eyes. Oh, this one doesn't have pupils. No pupils. Maybe the eye color. I'll tell you one thing, their eyes will be the same color as when okay. I'll tell you one thing, their eyes will be the same color as they'll be when I finish pounding their face to the pavement. Oh. Hmm. What do you mean? Like black? Or that's almost red or green. I'll tell you one thing, their eyes will be the same color as when they'll be when I finish pounding their face into the pavement. Let's go with this one. Nose. Dumb stubby little thing. Okay. You only saw them behind like a second through the window, dude. Like, what? Like, look, we go back to the skin color. They were pretty tan, I think. I only saw them from behind like a second through the window. And you go down here, dumb stubby little thing. How did I know they had a stubby nose? It's just a game. It's just a game. Okay. Mouth. Looked like they didn't even care, man. Just blank, flat. Didn't look like they enjoyed it or anything. Yeah, boy. Facial hair. No way, dude. Motorcyclists shave all their hair to be faster in the wind. Look it up. I don't. Every motorcyclist I've ever seen driving, they have a beard or a mustache or something like that or that. Never like that. I never see that. But okay. Scars. Nah, man. They were as bald faced as my tires are gonna be after this. Okay. These things. Ringed up like a bull man. Well, that's mean. Okay. Tattoos. I got some ink on their neck, or maybe it was a turtleneck. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Tired, you're out. Wrong hair color, you're out. Pointy, you're out. No. I think this is the person. Yeah. The rest. Should I name him? Hello, mister. My family got new HP office jet pointer last week. My mom says I can't use colored ink though because it's expensive. Gotta work on your spelling, buddy. But every time my babysitter comes over, they use all the green. They always have boring old men printed on them. At least print a dinosaur or something. Hmm. Well, that's money, Timmy. Timmy, that's money. That's bad. Oh boy, head shape. There's gonna be different shapes. My favorite dinosaur is the Rhedosaurus. Has huge talons. That doesn't help with anything, Timmy. Why? Huge. I have no idea. We'll go with this one. I don't know. In color. They wouldn't let me add any drawings, but there were so many. Seriously, Timmy? Why? Why? Average. That's good. I'll go with that one. Well, don't tell my mom, but I think it's a wig, like the wig my grandma has. But she told me not to tell anyone that. Then why are you telling me again? That's grandpa. That's not. No. Kind of like a grandma. Nope. Um. Nope. Nope. No. No. We'll go with this one. Not as red as mine. Okay, maybe a bit more red than mine. Maybe something red, Timmy. That's brown. That's red. Well, no, that's not. I'm not colorblind. That's not red. Wait. Mom says I don't have red hair, but I think having red hair would be cool. That would be kind of. My webcam is shaking. That would be pretty cool, Timmy. I understand. I think they need glasses. My friend Liam wears glasses. Liam's parent got him a PS5. You have a PS5? I forgot the voice. No, I don't have a P. Well, technically I do. But no, Timmy, you can't have it. Sorry, bud. Did I miss anything? They needed glasses. They don't need glasses. It's like they kind of need glasses. No. That looks like they need glasses. I'll go with that one. Maybe he spilled that ink into them. You can't even change. Okay. Wait. Then it should be something else. Only other thing that looks like they need glasses is these tired eyes. Spilled ink into them. Okay. I only know how he could fit his. Oh, Timmy. Why? Why? I don't. I don't even know how he could fit his fingers in there. The he? Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't really thought it was good. Okay, so I wouldn't be able to fit a finger in that nose. There's no nostrils. But that, yeah. No, I have no idea. I'll go with that one. It looked like he got away with sneaking extra cookies into his lunch. Now tell me your babysitter's got a problem, okay? Okay, facial hair. It's like they forgot to finish shaving. The pointy chin was sticking right out. Pointy chin! I got it, yes. Pointy chin was sticking right out. Okay. Any scars, Timmy? I think he won a staring contest with a Brachiosaurus and the Brachiosaurus got mad. No, I'm actually gonna try pronouncing that word correctly. The Therizinosaurus. The the Therizinosaurus got mad. I don't know. Just so yeah. Staring contest. I understand that. Now piercings. Ew. That is so weird. I'll just go with no piercings. Okay. Tattoos, Timmy. What's a tattoo? You're not helping. No tattoos. Fine. Whatever. I did something wrong. Uh, you know that he's going out. He's got big hair. He's going out. She's going out. They don't need glasses though. I'll go with that dude. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, it's a ghost. Hi. The person who murdered me was Slights. They look like they had a right. Oh, like whenever you get pale, whenever you're scared, I get that. Okay, hairstyle. They had beautiful smooth hair. Wait, wasn't there another one? Yes, hair color. The hair was also fair. Okay, so light, very bright. Mhm. Eyes. Their eyes lovely, but full of apathy. I believe apathy means like forgive, like sad, or I. Those look like they would have big sad pupils. The color was like the sea. Yep. Okay, nose. The nose, unremarkable. Hmm. I don't really know what that word is. We'll go with that one. Average, I guess. The mouth, also unremarkable. Then we'll just go normal mouth. Or blank, because they're sad. That doesn't look good. We'll go with that one. The skin was smooth and unmarred. Okay. No facial hair. Nope. Nothing about them would catch you off guard. No scars. No piercings, I'm assuming? I love to pierce, but not themselves. Oh, because, yeah, we're dealing with a murderer here. My dogs are fighting. Any tattoos? Where it was. Wait. Where it was I that will now delve? No tattoos. Hey! I obviously did something wrong. Okay, let's talk. It's not that person. They're not pale. Their mouth is not right. They, they're, those two are out between these three. Not that hair. Um, I honestly don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I guess we'll go with that one. This one. Yep. Oh, we got farmer. He milked my cow. You snuck into me farm and milked my cow. Okay, calm down, sir. I could barely tell under on that thick, bushy beard. I read that wrong, but you know what I mean. Okay, so average. I don't know. I saw them from a distance, similar to his hair, but his hair was darker. But his hair was similar to his hair, but it was okay. Hairstyle? How should I know? I was barely blinded by that glint in my eye. I don't. Wait. It's got the glint. Yes. Hair color. And you also dark hair. Wait, did I? Dark hair. I said dark. Wait, did I miss something? No. Okay, dark hair. Apparently, yeah, he had that big bushy beard. Hair color. Dark. Very dark. Okay. Eyes. Looking real guilty of a cow milking, but I can see right through that facade. Okay, facade. I don't know. What does it look like to be guilty of milking a cow? The sad eyes are the guiltiest. We'll use these ones. Eye color, sir. I was at a distance. Dark, same as his hair. Methinks. Methinks. Okay. That looks guilty. I understand. News. Probably good for sniffing out cattle. Well, that's mean. I'm assuming it's this one then. I couldn't see it behind that beard. Okay. Oh, yeah. You taking this seriously? Or are you off in la land? Okay. Wait, we need to pick a mouth. Did it say I couldn't see behind that bushy beard? Just do the straight one. Scars? No scars, but I'll give him one. I'll knock out one of those perfect teeth. Okay, then. Uh, oh, okay. That. No scars. Piercings? He looked like a cat. Okay. I don't think so, but I ain't sure. We'll have tattoos then. No tattoos. Okay. Oh, looks like we did pretty good. Okay, they've got brown eyes. So. No, they're out. No, his eyes aren't guilty. It's this dude. Let's arrest him. I attempted to apprehend this individual this afternoon, but they were extremely dangerous. That was terrible. Their powers of what is out of my hands? Okay, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot. They could stand to do some jaw workouts. It's a little light. What? They could stand to do some jaw workouts. It's a little light. Ugh. Average. I don't think I could I don't think I could look like that even if I spent a lot more time in the sun. And my tan? Sure. It was pretty flat upon their head, parted in the middle. Oh, okay. Flat, no. Not parted. That's parted. It's not very flat on their head, though. What does he mean by that? Pretty flat. Parted in the middle. That's For police like this who only eats donuts, I would think they said it was pretty flat on their head. But no, it's pretty flat upon their head. You know, is that parted in the middle? We'll go with that one. Hair color, white with red and green sprinkles. Bro, that's your donut. White with red and green sprinkles. Yeah, that's your donut. Dude, you got your eyes closed. This guy does not like to cooperate. White with green. We'll go with that one. What? Sure. That's the color of the donut, I guess. Just scary looking. Those things, are those things even there? Even they almost ruined my appetite lunch. Are they even human? I don't know if those things even had capacity for color. Yes. Oh, wrong. Sorry. No. Oh, that's average. Sure. What? Wait, what? It may look unassuming, but they could talk even an upstanding officer into taking the most delicious bribes. What is that? Yeah. Uh, yeah, it was weird. Two long pieces on either side. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, much nasty straw down the eye smack. The top if of it was almost touching their hair. So it touched the hair. Ooh, ooh. We got this. We got this. Okay, piercings. Well, you know me. I know my loops and hoops, and they had no hoops nor loops. So it's a donut. Nope. Tattoos. I don't. Wait. I didn't even think they'd be old enough for tats, but munch. I don't know. We'll do some tattoos. Did I miss something? Okay, we'll just add black eye color. uh, you're out. Might be them. I don't know. It's not these dudes. I don't think it's this guy. I think it's him. Arrest him. No. I require. What? Okay, okay. Oh, someone ruined your sign. Bard experience. I demand justice. Okay. A jaw like a rock. Who said no to the sea? You will not move me. I would be free. Okay. Golden sunset over the beach as waves breathe life into your sorrows. Golden like the beach. Golden like the beach. Hairstyle. A toilet brush used far too long. I believe we are all like a toilet brush deep down. Okay. That looks like a toilet brush, not used for a while. Maybe that. That looks most like an old toilet brush. Like the sky before storm, what in tides shall bring to our town, but more importantly, our hearts. What? Oh, like gray because unbothered by the atrocities they have committed. But no winds or lashes is stronger than me, an art gallery owner. Oh, an art gallery, huh? Wait, but no winds or lashes is stronger than mine. Oh, so okay, eye color. Dense jungle. Imagined if you, well, the chirping of birds and critters and sun reflecting off waxy leaves. Jungle. Perfect. Like it didn't bother pulling its weight when the face was modeled from the earth. What? That disturbs me. Pulling its weight. I don't know what that means. We'll go with this one. We haven't used that one yet. Highly luscious, oddly enough, like your dribble juice that pours down your chin as you bite into the ripest mango. You are weird. Very weird. Oh boy. Okay. Really? Um, what was the name? I don't. I want to do that one. Looks fun. Shaven. Okay, so. Oh, what? We'll do a scar right there. That sounds good. Unblessed by the alluring magnetism of gold and jewels, they'll never know what they're missing. Oh, so no. You got big earrings, lady, so. Tattoos. You think this was one? No tattoos. Okay. Oh, okay. They're out. They had eye color. Yeah, what? What? Uh, lashes. I'm going with this lady. Hi. Hi, hello. You see, I work at the stock market, and well, some things have gone on. I stepped away for a moment to go, and but when I came back, are you the gut now? Our charts and graphs had been flipped upside down. Oh. Stock market has completely collapsed as a result. In shambles. Please help me find who did this. Only I caught a glimpse of them as they were running out. And sure, I didn't notice anything wildly unusual. Just got a glimpse. Average. They had darker skin, wearing some sort of short-sleeved shirt. That doesn't darker. We'll go with that one. Looked like the explosion from the bomb they had metaphorically dropped on our stockholders. Skin. Wait. Hair. Like an explosion. See her color was much brighter than my financial future is starting to look. Oh no. I, I, you're weird. So much brighter. Okay. So let's gaze bore a hole into my soul and my monetary well-being. Sure. Oh, I didn't even know. What does it matter anyway? Eye color. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh yeah. So just black, I guess. Nose. Nose, yeah, that was super nosy. What was he even doing in there? Oh geez, I look proud to have done it. It's all I could say. That looks like we're proud. Do I look proud right now? Yeah, I do. If I don't, tell me in the comments. Also, like and subscribe, or you'll find me under your bed tonight. That was a lot of hair, but just on the head, I think. Once again, I didn't get a great view from the front. And how do you know the... We're so weird. Not handled this guy. Sorry. Wait, what? Turn that off. There we go. Okay, no facial hair. Just a scar he's left on my 24. That's what we want. Dude, stop doing that. Who cares? I didn't get the best look at their face from the front, but I definitely saw a glimmer in the earrings. I think so. Well, I think I tripped over our printer, so might have just been spilled ink. We'll do tattoos anyway. Um, I've obviously done something wrong. You know, this is the only dude with earrings, so we'll do this one. Let's go. Oh, I like to report a getaway driver that drove away before I mean their partner got into the car. Of course I noticed from a distance as an innocent bystander. But their actions also seemed incredibly rude, so please jot that down as well. Ugh. And safe how I don't think I would get any logic through that thick skull. It's rude. Sure. Beautiful tan, like they just got back from the Bahamas. Which I'd pay. Never mind. You know, you're sus. You're a criminal. See, he's got the little jacket thing there. See. Wait, oh, yeah. Bahamas, yeah. Certainly big enough to hold the lies. Big enough. Okay, fine. And matches a flaming. Okay, whatever. Oh, what could I say? Apathetic, or caring, heartless. The opposite of these. And these bad boys. Green or brown? Green, green or brown? Mmm. Maybe around the size of the empathy inside her. So tiny. Tiny. There. You think they would have cracked a smile from striking the urge, but no, Grumpy Pants has to take it all. Grumpy Pants. Now they shaved it all before the heist. How do you know? If they do, it's probably new. No scars. Nope, no piercings. Yeah, snake wrapped around the skull facing right. Big strong. A snake wrapped around the skull. Okay. I've done something wrong, I think. Something very wrong. That's a lot of hair, though. I think it's this person. Just looking at everything. This is the one with the color green. I'm going with this person. Kind of obvious. That was someone running down my street in nothing but their birthday suit. I also me back up. We're dealing with a streaker. You okay? Quite slim for someone in the buff, I'd say. Well, quite slim. I'll go with that. But I woke up one day and realized not 1 ounce of skin had ever seen the sun. Okay. Well, they had more hair than I do. That's a little more hair than you do. You have like tiny little ones. Okay. Now, hair color, dude. Gray. Fine. Eyes, they were huge. I think I didn't have my glasses on at the time. Look at these. Are you going to ask a colorblind glassless man? Sure. What is that one? Are you gonna keep asking me questions about the skinny creep, or are you gonna catch the streaker? Oh my goodness. At a bit of a pal, there's nothing I hate more than someone who loves to complain. Facial hair? Why, they looked rather dandy to took me back to the good old days of 1930s. You're that old? You don't look that. Whatever. 1930s. Eh? Eh? The belly. Original scar. The belly button was the original scar. No scars. What do you mean on the face? I didn't notice. Where am I? You've gone crazy. I've done something wrong, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, they had blue eyes, apparently. Not that person. Not that person. Not them. Not them. This person. Let's go. Wait, I already did it? What? Arrested 10 people. Arrested 2 innocent people. What? Criminals are still out there, apparently. Well, that was a fun, long video. Well, thanking, what, well, thanking, whatever. Well, thank you all for coming and helping me figure out who all the thieves were, except for these two. These poor people that are thrown in prison, and all the other people. They, they're, the criminal's still out there, so. Well, thank you all for coming today. Don't remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!